there was a guy or two that would buy real estate in the towns that I would work in. And, you know, I'm brokering a deal and I'm looking at these deals that these guys are doing. I'm like, hey man, that looks pretty good. I think I need to get in on that. I need to figure it out. And so, that's kind of what piqued my interest to get into the real estate investment space, was to watch these guys and what they were doing. And some of them were building houses, some of them were one of them was just, buying fix up. And, I kind of predate myself as I go back before flipping. That wasn't a word back when I started in the business. We fixed them up and sold them. I mean, we didn't know. And then all of a sudden one day people say, "Oh, you're a flipper." And I said, "I'm a what?" They said, "You're a flipper." And I'm like, "What's a flipper?" And they told me, and I'm like, "Oh, well, maybe I am." And so all of a sudden, I guess it got popularized on HGTV, in the early days that it was called flipping. So, um, so that's one thing. Being an agent, you do know a lot of motivated type sellers. That's wanting to get rid of it. Maybe you get calls from out of state owners, inherited properties, and so that is a good way to start in the business is to be an agent. Now, uh, it might not be my number one, but it is a good entry, and it teaches you the legal framework of how a deal works and what needs to be done from start to finish to handle a deal. So, and I still have my broker's license to this day, and will always have them. So, it's just part of it. Another thing is probably a lot of people start maybe wanting to get into rentals, and that's probably the number one thing, or the number one way I see people enter the investment space, is through the rental. They start with